How's it going, everyone, and welcome back to the Nameless Draft League, where I know I'm late, but me and Z-Dog, we're doing our battle. We're getting it done. Celtic Cannons versus Zapping Zeraoras for the first time in Natdex. I hope I can get my win back that he took from me in Monotype, or just make it as painful as I did for him in Monotype with Arbolova. But I don't feel very confident into his team this week, I'm not gonna lie. He just has some threatening mons and I don't know what I do. It's gonna be a tough game, but it's gonna be a fun game. So, starting off his team, let's just get into it. He starts off with Tornadus Tyrion, 121 base speed. It's like really fast. It's the fastest mon he has. Thankfully I have mons that outspeed it, but he does have fast Pokemon, being this Tornadus Tyrion. It can be a bulky pivot or it can be a just strong attacker into my team. Like, I'm afraid it could be like an acrobatic set with something like Citrus Berry, or I don't know, something like that. Or it could be like a whatever the electric reduced berry is with acrobatics, or it could just go raw Bleak Wind Storm with Rain Dancer. It could be Sunny Day U-Turn, which I'll tell you why I'm thinking of that. It could go Knock Off to get rid of my stuff. It gets the Sludge Bomb and Sludge Wave. It's a really goddamn good Pokemon. And I'm not looking forward to fighting against it. But why I brought up the Sunny Day U-Turn is because of his next Pokemon, Chi-Yu. Yes, he has the fish. And I'm expecting this to be a Choice Scarf fish with Modest. And it's just going to come in and click Flamethrower and Dark Pulse into me. And it's going to click those as many times as he can. I could see him maybe even running Lava Plume to try to get burns on me. But yeah, I'm expecting Scarfish to come against me. And don't need to talk about it. We know what that does. Next up is... he has such a good bulky Regenerator core that he can pivot through, being the Tornadus Tyrion and a Slowking Galar. He is Glow King. So he can come and he can just take a hit. He can Chilly Reception. He can Future Sight. And then he can Chilly Reception out. He can slack off. He could be running like an AV. He just gets great coverage. He gets like Flamethrower. Does it get Thunderbolt? It gets Thunder Wave, sorry, and Thunder Punch. It gets Flamethrower, Ice Beam. Then it gets Psychic and Poison. Ghost, which isn't going to be great into me. But then, like, I'm more worried about these T-Waves coming off into my team, or the Yawns. And it gets Weather Ball in case he's doing that Sunny Day stuff I was talking about. But yeah, next up another crazy bulky money that done great for me last season, Ferrothorn, which... how do I beat this thing? Like, I know I have Blacephalon, but other than Blacephalon, this thing just takes hits. Like, so goddamn hard. Like, oh, this thing doesn't die, and it's just going to get hazards up against me. It's getting its Stealth Rocks, it's getting its Spikes, it's going to Leech Seed me, it's going to knock me off, it's probably going to have Gyro Ball for its main attacking, if anything. And just, because my team's so fast, it's just going to chunk the shit out of me and spread more paralysis through my team. Which, if he learned from how I used Ferrothorn, that's what he's doing. Next up, the fastest one he has, Barraskewda with base 136 speed. This forces me to go Jolly on my fast Pokemon, or Timid, depending on the Pokemon. But yeah, this makes me go plus speed nature instead of getting that attack boost. I can just come and click Liquidation, CC, Throat Chop. It gets Drill Run, Flip Turn. And it's a Terra Captain, so it can Terra Fairy or can Terra Water. So, not looking forward to this, just, oh... it's going to be a tough one. And then he has another crazy bulky one being Mega Sableye, which this one's hard to kill. Like, really goddamn hard. Like, base 125 and base 115 in its defense and special defense, respectively. Only 50 HP for its base HP, which is nice for me. But, like, I'm expecting, like, just to start spreading Will-O-Wisps or Thunder Waves again. I'm expecting a lot of status into my team. Genuinely, that's what I'm expecting. Just a lot of status to try and just break me through that. Up next, he has Salamence, which I'm expecting to come as an offensive piece for him this week rather than a more defensive one. I'm expecting like maybe Moxie D-Dance or Moxie Scarf with Dragon Claw, or Draco Meteor, and then like EQ, Dual Wing Beat. I'm just expecting to be a fast offensive Pokemon into me, which I'm fine with. Next up is Crafty. Scrafty's a scary one because he gets Intimidate, Moxie, and Shed Skin, all 3 abilities. Not expecting Shed Skin to be, but Intimidate, Moxie both could come. Moxie D-Dance or Shed or Intimidate, but like Intimidate D-Dance is really good into me with close combat and knockoff. Gets the elemental punches as well, so that's going to be a tough one. Relican's very physically bulky, but I don't see it coming because I have Electrode History, which just obliterates it. Like, I know it's 100 HP, 65 special effects, but like, Energy Ball, and it dies, you know, like, I'm not expecting this, I'm not too worried. Next up, Claydol comes. I could see Claydol coming just to stop me from going Specs Fault Switch, but I don't expect it, because if he comes in and I'm not Specs, I just click Energy Ball or Chloroblast and it dies. And he doesn't really, like, I know it gets Ice Beam, but like, base 70 special attack isn't a lot. Like, I'm expect, and then this final Pokemon, actually, I'll talk about that before I talk about what I expect. His last Pokemon is Swirlix, and I could see this coming for Sticky Web support. Give him the speed control into my team because of how fast I am. And I don't have the best of hazard removers. I only have Swellow and Hitmonlee. But I am expecting Swirlix to come and Sticky Web me. So yeah, that's his team. What I'm expecting to come. Tornadus, Tyranny, Chi-Yu. I'm expecting basically Torn T, Chi-Yu, Glow King, Ferrothorn, Barrascuda, Salamence is the 6th up. And Swirlix, like any of them 7 I'm expecting. I don't know what he leaves out. But let's go on to my team, and starting off, we're going to Ponder the Orb with Electrode Hisugi, Thunderbolt, Energy Ball, Terra Blast, Fighting, and Volt Switch. We're just looking to hit hard into his team. Because if you look at it, Electric, his only electric, like, resistance are Claydol, dies to Energy Ball, and Ferrothorn gets hit hard by Terra Fighting, Terra Blast. Then I have Life Orb just to amplify that damage with 224 speed. Timid, this allows me to outspeed Barrascuda, I believe, 100% of the time, with the rest of my EVs gone into special attack, like to 252, and then just the remaining 32 into HP. Next up we have Hitmonlee, which this is my favorite Hitmonlee set to run in the entire game. I'm running Endure, Unburden, Lychee Berry with Reversal. This is going to let me just hit incredibly hard with Fighting Style. Like Endure plus Lychee Berry, this is going to give me plus 2 speed, plus 1 attack, Reversal at 1 HP does 150 base power, and then Stone Edge for the Salamence and Knockoff just for that Claydol. That's it, I'm just going to click Reversal 6 times and hopefully get kills. Next up I brought
an African or European swallow? Huh? I don't know that.
Swellow. Main reason it's coming as a defogger. It's EV'd to outspeed Chi-Yu. That's what it's EV'd for. It's got Throat Spray Scrappy to hit the to stop Sableye coming in and taking like Guts Boost Facade, some Scrappy Throat Spray with Boom Burst, Hurricane, and Heat Wave for that Ferrothorn, who's another good switch into Physical Swallow. So yeah, next up I went with Tapu Lele with 192 speed EVs. This is allowing me to outspeed Claydol, and then I just went modest 252 special attack, 64 HP, holding the Fairy Feather, and Boom Blast just to go absolutely crazy with special attack into his team, because I have Focus Blast for that Ferrothorn switching in, and other than that he doesn't have the best Fairy answers. And then I have Psyshock and T-Bolt for coverage. T-Bolt allows me to hit things like the Tornadus and the Relicanth, while Psyshock lets me hit Glow King for big damage. Next up, Ogerpon Fiona. I just realised I've been talking about the names. So we have 20-piece Chicken McNugget and African or European Swallow. And then we have Fiona. And then Luna, Luna the Tapu Lele, can't forget about that. And then Fiona the Ogerpon with 176 speed, allowing me to outspeed Chi-Yu. I'm running Trailblaze, so I can guarantee outspeed the Choice Scarf mons he has that are slower than me. Ivy Cudgel just hits his team incredibly hard once I get rid of Ferrothorn. Play Rough is for the likes of his Salamence, and Sword Stance just, if I get a Trailblazer and a Sword Stance off, I sweep as long as Ferrothorn is down or low. And finally, I have Roaring Moo with 52 HP, 120 special defense. This allows me to get 3 hit KO'd by Scarf Chiyu. 220 speed EVs allows me to outspeed the Salamence, and 116 attack EVs with Adamant Nature. This should allow me to kill uninvested Salamence with Dragon Claw, as long as it's Moxie and not Intimidate. Then I have Roost to keep the longevity up, to just keep switching in on that GU. Fire Fang for that Ferrothorn, and Knock Off just for good damage into the Glow King and into the Claydol in case it comes. Anyway, that's it with the intro, and I'll see you for the battle. Okay, let's check out what he's got. He did bring the Swirlix. I'm happy. I'm happy I planned around the Swirlix coming. Let's see, what else does he have? I'm expecting this to try and stay out of his Mega for as long as possible. Barraskewda was obvious. No Ments is nice for me to see. That's actually really nice for me to see no Ments. No Chiyu is crazy. Oh, I'm actually surprised with no Chiyu. Okay, Slurpuff is probably the lead. I wonder how much is African or European doing to Slurpuff. Not Slurpuff, oops, Swirlix. Holding an Eviolite. If it's running 252, Boom Burst. Neutral into +1 Boom Burst. Oh, oops. So neutral Boom Burst is doing 39, +1 is doing 58. Okay, I think that's the play. Okay. I think I go Fiona here. If I go Fiona, he probably goes Fish on the U-turn. I need to keep you alive to get rid of the webs. I think we go Fiona on this U-turn out. Okay, yeah. And okay, on the knock, that's fine. In comes Ferrothorn, so now we go out to... Do we go straight back to African or European? That Focus Blast hurts. Okay, well, you need to stay alive now. If he gets rocks up, it's over. Let's just go back out. I predicted the switch and I predicted wrong. Oof. Okay. Ferrothorn comes in, right? I think if he gets webs up, he wins. That's kind of scary. I took too much damage on African or European. I went for a hard return 2 and it really could have just lost me the game. I guess he has to be wary of me having low kick or superpower for the Ferrothorn. He has no way that of knowing I don't. Okay, and I Ivy Cudgel the shit out of this Pokemon. Why'd that take literally 0? Ogre Pawn. Ivy Cudgel should be doing 50. So how much did that do? That did 35%. So is that Okay, that's like basically full investment. My Swallow is on how much HP? 46. Okay, and Swirlix, just say it has Play Rough. Or what's its strong one? I don't know if it gets Moonblast, but I'm running a Moonblast calc just in case. Oh, okay. We go here. Wish. Do we Moonblast or do we go for a read on a Focus Plus? We click Moonblast and kill. Let's go. No webs. Oh, African or European can go down now. Okay. Yeah, I know Tornadus isn't a fish, and I know Swirlix isn't a fish, but I'm disappointed you only brought one fish against me. I'm happy no webs go up. Okay. Yeah, obviously that's not a fish, Sea Dog. Duh. Okay, in comes African or European. If it dies, I'm fine with that. If it lives, then... Okay, let's see. And we click Heat Wave here. Huge. Let's see. I think we go Roaring Moo, or do we go into Ponder and pick up the kill with the Terra Blast? Let's go Roaring Moo and click Fire Fang. I wonder how much is Nock doing. Roaring Moo into Ferrothorn, defensive. I'm just gonna say it's 252. Yeah, okay, 252. I'm just clicking Fire Fang. I'm not risking it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that did a lot. Okay. Yeah, he was definitely probably a physical defensive set. Okay. In comes Barraskewda would be my guess. Or Sableye. Out to Fiona we go. I don't mind you getting burnt. Will-O-Wisp onto a dark type is crazy. Sword Stance here. Let's see what he does. Recover. And then we play rough. That did huge damage. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, I need to run a calc here. Ogre Punk Cornerstone at +2 attack and burnt into a Sable. I never spell Sableye right. Sableye Mega Defensive 45, and I did how much again? I did a lot. I did like 70, right? Where's the hit? Oh my god, I'm blind. Okay, so I did 17. So if I go all the way, wait, does that mean it's a? Oh. Okay, so that means Roaring Moo knockoff is 20. Ugh. Okay. Moonblast. We just clicked Moonblast, it's free damage anyway. Okay. Let's see. How much? Okay, that's bulky. You're really good. I think 20-piece chicken McNuggets the most expendable mod I have, unfortunately. Okay, we take these. Bring in the Barraskewda. Oh. And in comes Sableye. Okay. Out to Tapu. And we click T-Bolt here. Switch in the torn. Well, 90 times 2, 180. Moonblast 114 times 1.5. That's another 50. That's another what? 56, 55, 57. 57 on top of that, so that's 100. Okay, we click T-Bolt. Or does he predict my read here? I click Moonblast. If this thing dies, I'm looking so good. Yes. Oh my god. I say he's so mad when he watches this back and sees that I clicked T-Bolt, cancelled, and then clicked Moonblast. Oh, thank god, okay. I'm pretty sure I look good here now. Not Scrafty. Sparrow to come in. Scrafty. Okay, this gives me the vibe that he's running a Scarf. Choice Scarf Scrafty. What do I do? Do I go 20-piece Chicken McNugget? I think I go 20-piece Chicken McNugget. No, I don't. I keep that alive because I have Lychee Berry. I actually think Roaring Bull goes down here. Let's see. Terror. Oh yeah, it has Terror. I forgot that this thing is a Terror Captain. Nice. Big damage. Burn? No burn. Never lucky. Okay. In comes Ponder. With Terror fighting Terror Blast now. Kills. Yes. Nice. And 431 picks up the kill on both of these. Then I should do with my T-Bolt. Unless he's running like Choice Scarf on one of them. We'll have to see. Let's see what he brings in. Times like this I really wish I had. I really wish I was running Stealth Rock on something. I don't really have a great rocker. I don't know if any of my mods actually get access to Stealth Rock. It would be really nice if they did for this. Okay, in comes Barraskewda, and we just T-Bolt. Oh, that did big damage. And the crowd goes. And the crowd goes. That sucks, Z-Dog. Oh. That really sucks. Genuinely. I think you could have won. Yeah, I think you actually won that. I don't think my 20-piece Chicken McNugget doesn't outspeed unless you're adamant, which if you're adamant, I win on Barraskewda. If you're not adamant, I lose. If you're jolly, I lose. If you're adamant, I win. But GG Z-Dog, that kind of sucks. 30% of the time, it works every time, I guess. GG Z-Dog, sucks at the end there. I'm gonna have a look, see what your set is. But I'm gonna have to see what your set is to see if that actually did matter or not. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Check out Luna in the description for her thumbnails, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.